These are terrible. Yeah, I know, guys, it's bad, but I went online again. I did a bit of shopping, and this is what happened.
God, please.
So yeah, what's up, guys? Mairusu here, and we have the most unofficial, 100% not approved by Scott, Five Nights at Freddy's coloring book. It's absolutely fantastic, guys. Bow down to its glory. Bow down to its holy bootlegness. It's absolutely fantastic. We have all the characters we know and love. Totally Scott models to be had here. They're not Scott's models. They're like the SFM stuff or something. There's actually nothing about Scott on here, at least with the front and back. There's no Scott anywhere. It just says Five Nights at Freddy's coloring book at the back. Five Nights at Freddy's with a real unofficial logo and a barcode, because it at least needs that. But there's no mention of Scott anywhere. Just nothing. It's got his models, but he's not credited. It's just no mention of the guy. It's just Five Nights at Freddy's coloring book. Anyway, guys, we're gonna get into the actual book here, and yes, I will color one in, but we're gonna go over what this looks like and see the images to be had here. This is a first time for me, and most likely a first time for you guys, so let's buckle up, because this is probably gonna be a bumpy ride. FNaF coloring book! Oh, there is a guy here! David Garcia! Alright, so we got these wonderful, totally official pictures here. Freddy and Chica, remember that from the game? Remember that moment? Because I don't. Okay, I don't know what the paper quality is like here. It's actually not too bad, so maybe when we get coloring, it will probably not be too bad. Okay, wow, Withered Foxy, normal Freddy, and Toy Bonnie. That was a thing. Hey, this is like Help Wanted, but without Freddy having the hat in his mouth. Instead, he's poking out his tongue. Oh, we got Bootleg Baby, looking absolutely fantastic. Is that normal Freddy? That's not even Golden Freddy. And who the heck are these guys? That looks like my attempt at making Five Nights at Freddy's cookies on Halloween. We have Balloon Boy with his balloons. Oh my, remember this scene, guys? This totally happened, by the way. Watch out! If you look on the camera at a certain time on a certain day, you'll see Chica hugging it up with Toy Bonnies. That's a contender, guys. That's a contender for us to maybe color in Freddy. That's actually not a bad image, you know? That's kind of like one of the first FNaF trailers of them moving around, you know? That's what it reminds me of. That's actually not too bad. And then we got Toy Freddy here in, I guess this is FNaF 2? Yeah, definitely FNaF 2. I don't know why the hall looks like this. Like, why there's a door here. That wasn't a thing. It had the hall door here, but it didn't have another door going back there. Don't know why that's added in, but okay. Other than that, it's not too bad. Spring Bonnie! Remember this? Remember Chica going up to Spring Bonnie and offering him ice cream? Remember that? Alright, guys, we're getting the gist of it here. Oh, my spaghetti wiggly looking FNaF cookies again. And Chica smiling for the camera. Oh, oh Lord. We've reached peak. Who the heck are these dudes? Is that meant to be Foxy? Who's that? Mangle? Toy Foxy? I don't know. These are terrible. Alright, so yeah, guys, you knew this one was coming. I even said it was a contender out of all the fabulous ones we saw and seen. Yeah, this is the one we're gonna try color. Quick disclaimer, not the best artist, not the best at coloring. I haven't colored in however many years I've been on this planet. Something is bugging me about this picture. It doesn't make sense. It's not actually too bad. However much we've dissed this whole coloring book here and the pictures in it, this image here and some of the other ones aren't too bad. But what's bugging me is this ear here. I don't know what's going on. It's almost like they didn't completely finish the line art of the inner part of the ear here. Like, this has been drawn way too small, and it really should have actually been connected to the line up here. So that's what I want to improve. I actually want to get rid of this here. Even that doesn't look like I got rid of it. Alright, so I managed to somewhat salvage it, guys. Also, while trying to salvage that ear and, yeah, repair it and update it a little bit, as you can see, I updated some other parts of the picture. The blacks that I thought, well, needed to be black. Added some other details and shadows to the picture, like around the eyes for Toy Chica, Bonnie, extra details on the eyebrows, and just extra details in other places. So yeah, now I'm kind of happy with what the heck it looks like now. We're gonna get into the coloring and see what kind of mess that turns into. So yeah, here we go, guys. Professional colorer to be had here. Is that even a word? Colorer? Professional color man? Professional colorful colorer? Color person? I'm really not sure. Anyway, coloring is being had here. Look at the speed I'm doing it. You know, I kind of thought, should I really do this? This might take all day. This might take me hours to actually attempt to make it look somewhat average and somewhat okay. But look at my speed. I'm fast. I'm actually fast. Look at those hands. Look at those. I honestly can't believe it. Anyway, I know you're all jealous. My speed's crazy. I don't even know how I'm coloring it this quick. I don't. Anyway, yep. Basic coloring pencils. Nothing too crazy. I know some people will ask. The brand's Conte. I think that's how you say it. C-O-N-T-E, something like that. Just kind of some basic stuff to be had. I had 24 coloring pencils in the tin that I purchased. And I probably used not 24 of them. Not only just used the coloring pencils, I did use a couple of black pens and a white pen as well for the highlights that I go into a bit further in this coloring here. And yeah, as you can see, look at me using that shader right now, that black crayon. Like, holy heck! Like, I'm darkening it up right now. I'm okay. I'm okay. Before diving straight into this coloring though, guys, I did take reference from Scott's official artwork of Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica, and I did kind of, near the end, try implement some of the colors used in those models and in those pieces of artwork from Scott himself, and kind of the style. There's a lot of very just dark shadows, like in some cases a shadowy area would just be pure black. So again, near the end of this thing, I kind of do a bit of that. I don't go overboard, but I do kind of implement a bit of that style in Scott's work. And some of the colors specifically used in the references, as I said, I looked at, like the Toy Bonnie one and the Toy Chica one. There's a lot of like purple hues being had in the colors, in the shades, and things like that. So I kind of do try to implement that a little bit. I don't know if it worked, but I did it anyway. Here I am using the oh so legendary, well, apparently not for long. Okay, no, I'm back with it. White pen to, yeah, highlight some of the areas here. It didn't come out very well. Not sure if it's a very good white pen. Don't know the brand, don't know the name. It's a white pen and I tried to use it. It did kind of come up on the ears there, and I do use it more, of course, during the progress of this coloring. Yeah, I mean, it did somewhat of a job. Probably not the best job it should have, but it did something. Oh, just found it. Just picked it up. that white elusive pen that really didn't actually help me a whole lot during this coloring. It was annoying. It wouldn't even hardly come out as well. There's plentiful amount of ink to be had, but it just wouldn't listen to me. It's Uniball Signabrald. That's what it says on the pen. So I guess that's what it is. Finishing up Bonnie here pretty much. I feel like I did a lot better on his facial area, the head, the ears, and then when it came to the lower body, I don't know. It's not too bad, I guess, but if you look at it as a separate entity, as a separate piece, like get rid of his head, it's not as good as the work I did around the head. A little bit of a nitpick to be had there, but I kind of really wanted to move on to Chica, you know, get her basic colors down and actually just, well, color her up, bring her to life somewhat, you know? I didn't want Bonnie being hugged by this random white ghoul. I didn't. I wanted to color her up, give her some life. So, yeah, I was moving on and ready to move on to Toy Chica here. And as you can see, yeah, giving her that life, giving her that shading, giving her those colors. And I think I eventually do go back and sort out Bonnie's lower half. The bit his head's attached to, and also slightly improve it just a tidgy widgy little bit. I'm pretty sure, guys, the pictures in this book, I already kind of mentioned it as we flicked through, I think, a little while ago near the beginning of the video. These are pretty much SFM models, right? And maybe even from SFM videos? I'm not entirely sure. I haven't particularly watched SFM FNaF videos myself, but I do know of the models. The models are kind of strangely iconic now, you know? They've got this iconicness to them. They've been around for a while. So, yeah, they're definitely SFM models, but straight out of an SFM animation? Maybe they are. Not completely sure. If you guys know, definitely let me know. So nearing the end of finishing this up, guys, this is where I started to implement Scott's kind of blocky blacks in some areas and went back to double check with the Toy Chica and Toy Bonnie models to try and get some of his style in there where he had like the hues of the purple and all those other kind of colors reflecting in the toy animatronics. I mean, I didn't obviously do it that amazing, as you can see, but I tried. I'm just saying I tried, okay? Okay, so I think this is the point where I tried darkening the darks and adding those blocky blacks, like I mentioned you'd see in Scott's official artwork. So yeah, doing it with Chica here, didn't do it too much, only did it where I thought was absolutely necessary. You know, only doing it where I thought would be best to do it, and didn't get too carried away. So there we have it, guys, the complete finished product and colouring of this picture from this FNaF bootleg colouring book. Wow. Anyway though, guys, yeah, I strangely kind of enjoyed what the heck was had here, and maybe if you guys want me to come back to this, colour some more random pages. There's more. If you want to see more, maybe, I don't know, let me know, especially since... Yeah, there's another book.